Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Mann. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Nobody near George. Cans it from downtown.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Isaac throws it down.
And Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Here's Mann. Down low, Leonard, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Drummond dishes to Anthony. Back to Drummond, beyond the arc. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 8 points for Drummond.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside, George. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Drummond. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Ibaka's checked in for the Magic. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for Robinson. He was all alone on that one.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Now here's Anthony. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Carter, the pass to Anthony. Bamba dishes to Drummond. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Basket good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Clippers trail by 7. Kennard up top, defended by Drummond. Kennard with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony kicks to Drummond. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
That one goes. Count it. Kennard's got 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Here's man. There's 48 seconds left in the first. To the inside. Here's Kennard. Can't get it to fall.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Man passes to George. Leonard against Drummond. And George kicks to Kennard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. 9 points in the game so far. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic, leading by 5. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Magic leading by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Robin Lopez. is out there with Wagner. And it's Drummond in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. To the paint. Lopez with the steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Bulls was huge. He scored 54 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And so here are the Clippers. Following the 3 from Drummond, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Okiki's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Hartenstein's checked in for Ibaka. Robinson is subbed in for Terrence Mann. Just 4 to shoot. That's a 2 from Kennard. And that one goes long.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up. You can't knock it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clippers with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Kicks to Robinson. Off with the layup. Orlando leading by 7. Drummond with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Pass to Okiki. Back to Drummond. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Drummond's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Suggs, he's checked in for Drummond. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
You don't want to ever give up points.
So it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. George in the front court along with Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's man in at the point guard. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's man, defended by Carter. Pass to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Inside, here's Drummond. Again, the Magic score.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
LA's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Outside, Robinson. George against Anthony. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony, the pass to Drummond. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 34 points for Drummond.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Leonard. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
And there was a slight panic in LA when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Clippers trail by 18. Man passes to Leonard. He kicks it to George. Pulls it from the elbow. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Drummond with it. Leonard picks him up. And that one's good. Drummond.
Oh, great ball. Ball movement there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Mann. Back to Robinson. The pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. Anthony with the block.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Leonard. And they get it. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Yeah, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. And it's in there. George has got 11.
But you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that. And Paul George definitely has the handles.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Lopez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fulton for Carter. Clippers trail by 21. Mann passes to Ibaka. Here's Mann. Lopez covering. Kennard against Anthony. Kennard kicks to Leonard. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Anthony.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And they had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Mann driving the lane. Orlando grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Here's Mann. He's defended by Wagner. Offensive rebound. Good D by Drummond. Magic shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Nice game. Great performance by D.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
So for the Magic, Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And it's Ross in for Anthony. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Left side, Ibaka. Pass to Man. Just 3 to shoot. That's a 2 from Kennard. No good again that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Drummond missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Man passes to Batum. There's the dish to Ibaka. Kennard kicks to Ibaka. Outside Batum. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go.
And not shooting it as well as they had hoped in this half. And unless they start finding better shots, cutting into that lead is going to be very difficult.
Pass to Drummond. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Magic out in front, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Then it's Terrence Ross. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Okiki.
Clippers substitution.
Orlando leading by 18. Off the inbound. That shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard. And here's Los Angeles. They've got an 8-0 run. Passes to Batum. And the call will be against D. And that'll be his third foul so far. A different look for the Clippers. Duncan Robinson comes in for Marcus Morris. Man subbed in for Nicholas Batum.
Terrence Mann.
Leonard against Carter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Just a level of power and explosiveness. Leonard just tenacious at the rim.
Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. Man passes to Robinson. High arcing shot. Count the basket. Now Carter. And here is Drummond. To the middle. Stolen by George. Robinson down low. Working on Drummond. Man passes to Robinson. Here's Man. Covered by Anthony. Fires from 14. Zubats no good. Orlando leading by 14. Here's Drummond. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The pass to Man. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Stolen by Carter. Pass to Drummond to stop the drought. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Man. Here's the floater. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
1:22 left in the game. Zubac's the pass to George. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Down low, here's Bamba. Banked in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 14.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
George with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Robinson, that's good.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Drummond. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. Now here's Anthony. To the paint. Leonard with the steal. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.